Hi Libra, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is your collective January read. Now, as this is collective, it won't resonate for everybody, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if you don't find any messages in this for yourself, then please check your other placements where you're likely to find a message in there. So we'll just jump straight into it. You will find all the other placements in my playlist, so check those out whenever you're ready. So Spirit, can we get some cards please for January for Libra? We get one more. Thank you. Oh, lovely. So your overall energy, we have the King of Spring. So you may be feeling a lot of energy towards something. You could be feeling quite passionate. We've got a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed. An unexpected supporter of your cause. So the King of Spring is very driven, very passionate, very loyal, very kind, goes for whatever he wants. He's a great commander as well. So very much suggesting that you're in control of your situation or in control of things. You are very passionate and you're very driven and you're going towards whatever it is that you want in January. Now, at the beginning of the month, we have the Three of Spring. So plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. So you're being very patient at the beginning of the month. You are waiting for things to come into fruition that you've already done. So it could be something like if you've been working really hard on a project at work, it's already been completed, you're waiting for that payoff to come through. It could be a number of different things. You could be simply waiting for somebody to come towards you with something. Maybe you've given a confession to someone and you're waiting for them to come forward. It could be a number of things, but you're definitely having some patience at the beginning of the month, waiting to get that reward and recognition for what you've already achieved. Let's get some clarity on that. So we have the Fool. So it is something that you're wanting to start something new. So you are very much jumping into something very new here. So it could be that you've planned or you've completed some sort of project. Maybe you're waiting to jump into a new phase of life. Maybe you're waiting for someone to propose, for instance. But very much you are wanting to do something new now. So you're patiently waiting for that new beginning to start. We do have a Three of Pentacles. So you are wanting to work with people or with somebody in particular. It's very much suggesting that there's going to be some sort of teamwork going on there. Now, in this particular card, it does show one person doing all the work and the other one sitting around. So it could suggest that the teamwork may be a little bit imbalanced, or it could be that you're doing a lot more as the other person. I mean, he doesn't necessarily just be sitting around. He could be keeping a watchful eye out. You know, she's an artist. He could be keeping an eye out for people that spy and try and steal her ideas. So it could just be that you've got somebody that you'll be working with collaboratively. One of you doing most of the work, the other one of you keeping your guard up, trying to keep things safe. It could be that in a work environment, you could be having a new beginning with somebody in security, for instance. You might be, maybe you're dating the security guard, or somebody that deals with internet security, or, something along those lines. It could be anything really, but it's definitely showing me that you're wanting to work on something. And it could be, like I say, that you could be starting something new with somebody from work. We do have a 10 of Cups or 10 of Chalices as well. So you're feeling really happy and you're emotionally fulfilled. And now this is suggesting to me that you, whatever this is, you're potentially working on something that's going to give you long-term happiness as well. It could even be that you're working with somebody that you see as being your long-term partner, or it could be that you're going into a new phase of life and you're wanting to start a family. Maybe you've been, for some of you, it could be that you've been pregnant or somebody's pregnant and you're waiting for that baby to be born so you can have that new start and build that family life together and have that amazing happy ever after. And that could be coming in at the beginning of January for you. Now, your challenge, we have the Princess of Autumn. So happy news about your career, promotions or scholarships, well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get along. So the Princess of Autumn is something new coming in. Generally, it is some sort of, it could be like a new start to a job, a new course, for instance. It could also be a younger Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Now, as weird as that sounds, if somebody is pregnant and having a child at the beginning of January, they are a Capricorn sign. So it could be that a potential baby, a Capricorn baby, could be a bit of a challenge in January. I actually really like that. I think that's adorable, that is what the challenge could be. And let's face it, if you're a first-time parent, the first baby is always a challenge. But yeah, it could be something else. It could be that you've got a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus in your energy that's a bit more youthful, that could be a bit more of a challenge. Or like I say, it could be that maybe something at work gets in the way. Maybe if you're starting something new at work, it could just be really challenging for you. Let's get some clarity on that Princess of Autumn. If it is a baby, I do wish you all the best of luck. So we have a Six of Swords. So whatever this is, it's suggesting that you may have been in some turbulence before. There may have been some rough, choppy waters, and you're now going into something a bit calmer. So potentially it may, if it is a promotion, it may have been a bit of a fight to get to that promotion. It could have simply been that the period that you're waiting patiently has been a little bit bumpy. We have a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So again, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Now that's suggesting to me that somebody is a little bit clueless and doesn't know what they want. And doesn't know what it, not necessarily that they don't know what they want, but they don't know what direction to go in. So if it is your first time child, for instance, it could be that you're feeling a little bit out of your depth and you don't necessarily know how to handle being a parent. It could be that if you've got a new job, you may be feeling a little bit out of your depth in your new job because it's something that's brand new and you don't necessarily know exactly what you're doing. We also have an Eight of Swords. So you are feeling a little bit stuck and you are overthinking things within this challenge as well. Very much mentally keeping yourself stuck there. Now this particular Eight of Swords, I don't think you can see it very well. So she's got a knife and the way that she's bound is by her wrist, and she's now cutting like a string that's keeping her bound there. So it is something very much where you are trying to free yourself up. And we have a Page of Swords. So you're doing some learning as well. So the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is very much learning things. I've just noticed there's a little fairy. I think it's a fairy or a spirit or a sprite or something like that. But the Page of Swords is very much somebody that's a learner. I've just realised that they're wearing the same robe. It could be the same person. Freeing yourself up to do some learning. But yeah, very much suggesting that you are going to be going through a period of growth and learning. The Page of Swords is somebody that likes to investigate things, get to the bottom of things, know what's going on, know how to deal with things. They are a novice though, so it is something that's brand new to them. So yeah, so very much suggesting that this challenge is going to be something where you're feeling a little bit out of your depth. where you feel like you've gone into calmer waters or you've moved into something that's a bit calmer, you are uncertain of things because it could be that you're not used to the calmness. Um, it could just be that you need to learn new skills before it gets a bit more manic. So it's very much suggesting that whatever this new thing that you're going into, or whatever this challenge is, it's going to require a bit of inner learning from yourself, a bit of outer learning, potentially picking up some new skills. But it does suggest that it is something that is manageable and achievable. And then if you manage to get through this and you learn those skills and you get through that challenge, we have the sun, which is absolutely fabulous. So plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendments, gratitudes for the blessings of life. So the sun card, they're telling me that you're going to have a lot of joy, a lot of prosperity, clarity. Things are going to be really, really good for you at the end of the month. So you're going to have a fantastic closure. It might not even just be the end of the month. It could be really early on. However quickly you get through this challenge, that sun card will kick in. It's very much a lot of happiness and joy. Let's get some clarity on that. Now, it can also be innocent energy as well. So the sun card can also be to do with youthfulness and innocence. So to me, again, kind of just tapping on that children again kind of thing. We do have a death card, so there is a bit of a transition going on. So it's something, with the death card being in the reverse, it is a bit of a slow burner. So you are transitioning into something. We do have a devil as well. So you're trying to, it is suggesting that you're being a little bit, not so much selfish, but you're finding passion in things that you're doing. There could be some negative energies around you as well that may be resisting some sort of change. So the death card, we've got Scorpio, and the devil there, we've got Capricorn. So there could be a little bit of negative energy around you. Now, it could very well be that with you transitioning, if this is a new job, it could be you transitioning from one particular area of the job into a new one. There could be haters around you. Let's face it, some people don't like other people to succeed. There could be jealousy, and it could just be that you need to break free from that. And the transition could be literally you moving from one job into another that's going to serve you better on a higher purpose. Now, if it's something to do with children, again, you could have some negative energies around you. You could have some people telling you that you need to do certain things certain ways, but you may have experienced them differently, or you may already know or have researched ways to do things. So you might find there's a lot of pressure on you, and it could be that you're just trying to transition through that and deal with it. We do have a Page of Wands here. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So there may be a bit of a trip that is being put back a little bit because of whatever's going on. The Page of Wands, now it can be a person, and if it is a person, it's somebody that's not very loyal, and that could go in with that negative energy. But it could also just be travel, because the Wands are very much action energy. They are about doing things, going places, traveling. And that Page of Wands there, he's not really doing much traveling at the minute. Travel plans have been delayed. Something's kicking in. But we have the Star. So it's something that you're happy about. You've potentially been wanting this. Dream come true kind of thing. Something that you've been wishing on. Very much going to be in harmony with yourself as well. Your whole being, your heart, your head, everything's going to be fully aligned. And you're going to be finding the joy in life. Very much feeling very healed and connected with things. So that's absolutely beautiful for January. I'm very jealous. I just hope that my January read is just as good as that. I'm Virgo, so probably not. I say probably not. My personal reads are never quite as shiny as what the collective ones are. Sometimes I'm very jealous of the collective readings. But hey ho, hey ho. I don't even think I've got Libra in my placements, which is quite depressive because I'd love this. Right, anyway, so your Spirit of the Animal Oracle, we've got Eagle Mastery. So you are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. So absolutely beautiful card, very much suggesting that you, whatever it is you're going to be doing, you're on the right path. You're going towards something that is very much beneficial for you and in the right direction. So have a fantastic January. It looks like you're going to have one anyway. But yeah, have a brilliant one. So I hope you enjoyed your reading today. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you press the subscribe as well, if you want to hear more from me. And if you press the notification bell, it will let you know whenever I do post new content. Obviously, if you do hit that thumbs up button, it will let other people, or it will pass the message on to other people that it's due to hear, that are due to hear it. So yeah, very much good luck for January. For those of you that are having a baby and you're waiting for it to be birthed, very much good luck and congratulations. But yeah, good luck. Thank you for joining me.